often looks to Adamczyk for cues, and Adamczyk rarely hesitates to correct or redirect him. While both teens share responsibility for the crime, moments like this raise important questions about influence and control. Who was truly leading? Who pushed the plan forward when doubt crept in? As their chilling plot plays out, it's worth examining who held the steering wheel in the lead up to Cassie's murder, and who followed without question.
Yep.
I mean, they're both equally guilty. Same amount of time for me.
Memories will fade. I wonder what movie you got that from, Brian.
Myself. That was myself.
No wonder it was so lame.
Okay, we're on our way, and I'll let you stay tuned.
See, bro, nigga can't keep disrespecting me, and we just caught a body together. You're next!
Already snooped around her house a couple times. She's not home, so.
And you dropping a V?
And we're gonna call a girl, a guy named Cassie and Matt. They're our friends, but we have to make sacrifices, so. I feel.
You would have been the next sacrifice.
Tonight,
Brian.
Tonight, and I feel really weird, it's having stomach and stuff, and I feel like
I don't really think nobody fucking with me anyway, you know what I'm saying? 24 fucking hundred. I come from that fucking block. I been out that Johnny up and up that cutter. If we cannot get
back with another reaction video. Today we're reacting to part 2 of when teenage murderers recorded their kills. We gonna wrap up with these crazy ass, the craziest duo I've ever seen in human history. Brian and Tori. What in the hell? You saying for all your future serial killers? I had to take a mental break. That nigga's crazy. Let's finish this. What the f?
It's good luck with that. Yeah.
Their body language betrays
It's really fun.
Fidgeting and awkward glances at the camera means they're either anxious, excited, or both. The energy between them is intense. They feed off one another, escalating in tone and confidence as the conversation unfolds. In most cases, social support is linked to positive outcomes, helping people pursue goals and improve mental well-being. But here, that bond becomes toxic. Both boys, already isolated and disturbed, found in each other not a stabilizing influence, but a mirror. Someone who not only understood their violent fantasies, but shared them.
Hopefully you have like 8 in my belly or just like that.
Yeah, we probably tried like 10 times. They've never been on the loan, so.
Or they have, their parents show up.
As long as we're patient, you know, and we were patient, never get paid off because I guess it's home alone. So we got it. I'm glad it all worked out now. So.
They are saying this in the middle of the school.
Yeah, good one.
Rather than pulling one another back, they pushed forward together, reinforcing every dark idea, validating every violent urge. What could have remained an internal struggle became a shared mission, and ultimately, a lethal one. In many cases of serial violence, the first victim isn't random, it's symbolic. That initial target often holds personal meaning or fits a specific set of traits the killer fixates on.
What?
Over time, those traits can become the template for future victims.
He has to confirm. And she's perfect, so she's gonna die. There was some kids from his house probably. And we have a new victim now. Her name is Miranda Chacon. She started to told me to be quiet and to shut up so that she's dead. I've always wanted to make a mark on the world. So.
Oh, she told us to be quiet and now she's dead.
She started to told me to be quiet and to shut up so that she's dead.
Somebody gotta eliminate these niggas. Brother, I'm sorry. Light was right. Hero was right. What the fuck is going on? Like, my nigga, where's the death note when you need it? Would've wrote them niggas off in 06.
I've always wanted to make a mark on the world, so and this is a good way to do it. Combined with my love of horror movies is my love wanting to, you know, be popular. Famous.
Cassie Jo Stoddard may have represented that for Draper and Adamczyk. She wasn't just accessible, she embodied characteristics often romanticized or fixated on by killers looking to make a statement. She was quiet, kind, responsible, and most importantly, a girl who had rejected Draper. Though both Draper and Adamczyk are united by their lust for notoriety and the thrill of murder, their underlying drives are totally different. Draper's motivation is deeply personal, an obsessive fixation on Cassie.
Yeah, you want the girl, she don't want you, so you want to kill her.
Like her person.
This is pure incel activity.
You're the famous now. And that's the last 45 minutes. And ours was probably the last like 2 weeks.
What happened? Really? Only 2 weeks?
Well, it just means that we're smarter now, dude.
No, you can get
I think we'll get about maybe 8 kills.
Hey, little nigga, stop.
God, like always 20.
20.
That's a lot of people to kill.
But there's a lot of people in this party.
I agree.
In contrast, Adam Chick's ambition is broader and more detached. He rarely mentions Cassie by name, instead expressing a desire to kill multiple people, even setting a target of 20 victims. He doesn't care who they might be as long as he gets to that number.
It shall be done. I think we should go like this, you know? Each other's heads and like move to pull. With Jason for the house. We'll see.
They really planning this like it's a light plan or
Well,
something.
they're, you know, freaking house of me, so. 3-piece. Can you be in class? Sir? We're taking our documentary right now.
Oh, sorry. Just don't know.
Ah, that's cool, that's cool. We're just talking there, you know, just for school. For school projects. I guess, well, yeah, I guess you call it project, right?
Yeah.
That's definitely a project.
But the hell you guys do?
It's very nice.
Yes, it does. So how's it going?
It's going pretty good. I understand. Are you going to talk?
Not this year. I decided to not go
That's a
soccer.
coach.
I have more important things to do.
Not true.
A lot more important. So
That's a coach or a teacher or something. Also, I can just ask you if you playing soccer this year. Bitch, your ass should have been playing soccer instead of doing this weak ass. What's wrong with you? Bum ass
start
nigga.
playing soccer.
This timeline suggests Cassie's murder wasn't a sudden decision, it had been in the works long before the school year even began. On August 31st, 2006, Adam Chick called a friend and asked for help buying knives, claiming he wanted to start a collection. But that excuse was a lie. Less than a month later, those very knives would be used to kill Cassie Jo Stoddard.
That's
As
crazy.
Draper leads the conversation, he shows little fear or hesitation. He speaks clearly, stays calm, and seems completely in control, unlike someone struggling with anxiety. That confidence raises questions about whether his anxiety diagnosis reflects how he really operates. At first glance, Draper's take-charge attitude makes him seem like the one running the operation.
No,
But
it's
it's
little
not that
buddy.
simple. Adam Chick often pushes the darker ideas
It's the
and talks more
corrector.
about future killings, suggesting he may be the one driving the bigger picture. The roles between the two shift. Draper might take the lead in one moment, but Adam Chick's influence runs deep. What's clear is they feed off each other, and that's what makes them so dangerous.
I'm supposed to go to the game tomorrow.
What game?
Football.
You want it?
I'm going with my grandpa. That's right after we eat. So.
Is this?
So you take us on more classes?
No. Just not playing soccer. I know. It's terrible. What the hell are you doing? Go behind our camera now. For all you viewers, this is the 3-piece in biscuit. 3-piece in biscuit.
Inside joke.
That's his name, man. And he plays foosball. He stopped to say hi. Okay. Yep.
In one of the clips, a classmate jokingly pretends to choke, a moment meant to be funny, but in hindsight, an unsettling coincidence given what would happen later that night.
Huh?
This
Oh,
classmate would later take the stand as a civilian witness in the case of State versus Adam Chick.
thank
The
God.
scene also reveals something unexpected. Draper, and possibly Adam Chick, seem more socially integrated than you'd expect from teens with such violent, antisocial
That's what's throwing me off. You telling me little buddy act on a soccer team? I don't know what the fuck this nigga do. I'm gonna keep the stack, but it seems like they're not socially awkward. Ish. I feel like everybody when they get in front of the camera, they might have a little anxiety, but like they're not that socially awkward for you to be like, no, yep, that nigga might be at school. But apparently they're worse than school cereal. What is going on?
tendencies. Draper, in particular, appears comfortable and well-liked. During his trial, several character witnesses described him as a happy, well-adjusted teen. It suggests Draper had a strong ability to mask his darker side, to blend in, keep up appearances, and fool even those closest to him.
So we're starting to inconvenience. Okay, we're back. Sorry for everything. It was kind of not planned, but, you know, it happens.
Sorry to do that little thing. Who's surprised?
He's so sick, y'all.
Now you know what kind of person Brian is.
Hey, come on.
But don't touch my
I like
food, bro.
this scenario.
Serial killer or not.
Kill her. Go ahead. In there. Okay. Scenario C.
For those of you planning to make a movie, because this is me personally giving you my opinion.
Which way?
You know, crazily enough, it probably is gonna be a movie or Netflix documentary about these nut ass niggas, and they don't deserve none of it. I mean, none of it. Like, and if you do make the film about them, I need you to denigrate them to the umph degree. I don't need any truth to be told about if they had any good characteristics or any of that. I need you to demonize these people and celebrate the life of Cassie. That's what needs to happen. If y'all do make a film about this bullshit or Netflix documentary series, whatever you want to call it, that's what needs to happen, bro. We can't have another Jeffrey Dahmer situation. The whole talking about, I feel sorry for him. What? Seek help.
Your information?
I'm
What?
giving you the right to copy me with a character that looks like me. Because I know in Hollywood they usually have people complain they can't have people looking like the real thing.
Draper's slow, deliberate drawl as he talks about becoming famous is horrifying. He's not excited. He's savoring it. The way he speaks calm and self-assured reveals a disturbing level of pride in what he's planning. It's a clear display of narcissism. He doesn't just want attention, he believes he deserves it. To him, Cassie's life isn't the focus, his legacy is.
I don't care. It's my body and I get to choose how I look in the movie. And I want you to look just like the character in the movie.
Well said, well said.
So if my parents are like, no, you can't do that, it's not my parents' choice, it's mine.
Yeah, let me just do that.
Okay. And if they try and sue you, use this paper to back up.
Yeah.
You can't do it.
Yep. I hear you. I'm the same way. Okay.
Scenario
Good on.
C.
Matt arrives at the same time as Cassie.
Adam Chick's locker is a visual representation of his obsession. Horror movie posters line the inside, covering nearly every inch. And the most telling of all is Scream, the very film that inspired the murder he and Draper would go on to commit. It's not just a hobby, it's fixation. His locker doesn't just show what he liked, it shows what shaped him.
Our locker.
It's things like this that make people who actually have, you know, respect or a liking towards horror films. It make you feel like, oh, them niggas might be weird too. No, it's just this. Not everybody that watches horror films or likes horror films is a psychopath. These niggas crazy.
Got a Halloween
Pretty
stuff.
fucking sweet, isn't it?
My trench coat. Isn't it? Got smokes here.
Well, I'm gonna...
Look at those little legs.
That boy got chicken legs.
A glimpse of Adam Chick's TV reveals a haunting detail. Scream is playing in the background, the very film that fueled their twisted plan. It's not a coincidence, it's ritual. Around 5:28 p.m., just hours before the murder, Draper appears on camera again, amped up, almost rehearsing. You can feel him building momentum, psyching himself up for what's coming. Then, a strange and chilling musical hum cuts in. Discordant, off, and suddenly we're back in Adam Chick's car, right beside them as the final phase of their plan begins.
What kind of tough ass editing? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, that shit is kind of fun. Like, they really could have just made a movie, a real movie, instead of doing this bullshit. Like, they had the creative ideas to make a crazy horror movie. I just wish they wouldn't have, you know what I'm saying, instead of acting out the plan, they could have just wrote a script. The fuck? No, writing a script, learning how to, I don't know, videography. That's that what it is. Learning videography. That would have took too long. What the?
Here in his car. The time is 9:50, September 22nd, 2006. Unfortunately, we have the grueling task of killing our two friends.
Unfortunately, nigga,
They
you
are
set up
right
the
in
task.
our house just down the street.
We just talked to them. We were there for an hour. But
We checked out the whole house. We know there's lots of doors. There's lots of places to hide. I unlocked the back doors, so it's all locked. Now we just gotta wait. And yeah.
I pray there ain't no audio. I don't want to hear.
We're ready.
we're listening
Damn.
to the greatest rock band
We've been waiting for this for a long time.
Pink Floyd, before we commit the ultimate crime of murder.
We waited for this for a long time.
A long time.
We'll stay tuned.
At one point in the tape, Draper casually confesses, "I stabbed her in the throat," followed soon after by the full, unmistakable phrase, "I just killed Cassie." The use of I instead of we is telling. It directly
Also, Draper
contradicts
did
the
it.
narrative both boys would later give during police interviews. After their arrest, Draper tried to shift the blame, claiming he only participated because Adam Schick pressured him.
Boy, what? You the one that selected Cassie. You the one that said she was the perfect target. We not about to do this, nigga. Go together. Y'all was boom coon when it came to making the plan, nigga. Go in there together.
But in this moment, recorded in their own words just after the murder, Draper takes full ownership. There's no hesitation, no deflection, just a cold, matter-of-fact admission that undercuts every attempt to rewrite the story later.
Just killed Cassie. We just left her house. This is not a fucking joke.
I'm shaking.
I
No, he
stabbed
just
her
said
in the
just
throat,
killed.
and I saw her lifeless body.
We.
Just
I.
disappear. Dude, I just killed Cassie.
As Draper
Okay,
goes
that's the
through the
second
feelings
verse.
of shock and euphoria after the murder, one detail stands out. His voice is steady, not a single stutter. This is important
Yeah, what happened
considering
to
his
stutter?
lifelong struggle with speech. Friends and family had long noted his stammer, and reports suggest he was bullied for it throughout childhood. The forensic psychologist who evaluated Draper believed that this bullying and the shame tied to his stutter may have contributed to his violent tendencies. While the
That's right.
exact causes of stuttering remain unclear, it's thought to stem from a mix of biological, psychological, and environmental influences. Childhood trauma in particular has been linked to persistent speech issues.
I thought it was going like this. I thought it was joking, like, yeah, the joke, they're trying to, scare me.
No way could you be doing
Yeah, there's no way, actually.
What is she doing?
She starts to just snore. Like gurgle? Snore, right here. That's what I thought is, this shine a flashlight on her. And she was going like this, and her head was like this, and her eyes were up.
What am I watching? Hey, this is unbelievable. Inconceivable. What the is he talking about? Nigga, he about to put on a whole production, song and dance, motherfucking Broadway play about some bullshit. Nigga, what? I just watched the whole fucking vlog of you saying that we planned this. We in the library doing these and this. We're gonna kill her. Matt's gonna be there too. Where is the death note at? Light, where are you? What is this?
You still have your mask on?
Hard to punch. I thought that they're like, trying to hit me scary. And so like, and then I just saw her scream again. And then I just thought that something looked weird about the situation. So I walked closer and he was really astounding. And I was, what's going on?
Where did you, it's pretty important, like this first time that you saw him stab her, where was she at, maybe what part of her body were you hit?
I don't know where it was pitch black.
Was it her back?
You could hardly see what was going on. We were doing and stuff. He just walked in front of me. He walked over there. And I was like, I was getting ready to say,
Nigga, that quiet.
But Draper's fluency in this
It's a whole
moment, just
film.
after killing Cassie, is deeply unsettling. In a state of extreme emotional arousal, when you'd expect more disorganized speech, he's completely clear, calm, and confident.
We're not going not to get caught, Ryan. If we're going for guns, we're just gonna end it. We're just gonna grab the guns and get out of there, kill everybody and leave.
Whatever usually interferes with his speech seems absent, revealing a darker side of his mental state. This moment, stripped of hesitation, offers an unfiltered glimpse into who he really is. After their convictions, both Draper and Adam Schick were sentenced to life without parole and transferred to the Idaho State Correctional Institution.
Thank you, God. Again, I want everybody to understand, while they were teens, these motherfuckers was planning to get rid of more people. Tory said, I want 20 kills like it's Call of Duty, Rainbow Six Siege. Nigga, what in the Medal of Honor is he talking about? 20? Brother, he's trolling. There's no way you just want me to believe, man. I'm glad they both got life. I low-key wanted to see Tory's interrogation, but at the same time, what do I need to see? I seen the video before the video. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I seen 06 footage of y'all niggas wilding out. It is 2025. I should have never been able to see that footage ever in life. Something wrong with you, dumbass. I stayed in the video. Rest in peace to Cassie. Yeah. Moment of silence. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Stay safe, y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Share the video.
Baby, slide by to my mausoleum. She got sushi